Hi everyone, today's video is still about summer. I'm going to talk about the category of elegant summer florals. These are the type of fragrances that stands out under the heat. These are the perfumes that I will wear if I want to feel elegant and feminine during a hot summer day. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, my name is Joanna and I do perfume reviews and recommendations in my channel. Welcome. First of all, if you've watched my channel, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of floral dominant perfumes. However, when one of you requested for this topic, I actually paused and thought of like, oh, that will be a good one because I know that I'll be challenged to create a list to talk about. So yeah, if you're watching, hi, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. As I've mentioned, this kind of fragrances are the type of florals that are even boosted during the summertime. I'm gonna start off with the designer fragrances in today's list. And yes, the first one will be Dolce and Gabbana Garden. This to me is heavy in ylang ylang and frangipani. So if you are a fan of those notes, you might as well love this one, especially if you are into creamy and tropical vibe kind of fragrance. This to me is very heavy in that vanilla almond milk. Hence, it is very creamy. And of course, that ylang ylang, frangipani, and coconut combo is to die for. I love using this during the summer. And as the name suggests, garden, this is perfect to use in any garden setup. I feel like this one is so feminine and definitely giving me a tropical vibe as well because of that frangipani and ylang ylang. Yes, so highly recommend Dolce and Gabbana Garden. The longevity and projection of this one is quite good. Lasts around 4 to 6 hours under the heat with moderate projection. Next perfume is again from Dolce and Gabbana, and this is the only one intense. This to me is heavy in jasmine, orange blossom, and coconut. I love this perfume as well. Definitely giving me that tropical vibes. You know, I love a tropical perfume that is not sunscreeny. So if you are like me, I highly recommend you trying out this one. I love a creamy floral. I think that's one of the reasons I can get away with a flower dominant fragrance. To me, this is a date night scent. It is something I will wear if I'm attending a beach wedding. And yes, I love this one. And in case you are thinking, so Joanna, which one will you suggest more? Well, I think it depends on you. If you are more into sweet floral, I will go for garden. And if you are more into tropical and something that has more character and more depth, I will go for the only one intense. I like using them both. Like for example, I start the day with garden, and if I'm gonna continue until nighttime, I'm gonna respray the only one intense by sunset, and this will be the one that I will use throughout the night. Yes, love these two. These are creamy florals that I will highly suggest for you to try this summer. Next floral note that I'm gonna talk about is Rose. Swiss Arabian, Rosee 1. This has lychee, peony, rose, nutmeg, pink pepper, and bergamot. And having said those notes, yes, you're right. It is a dupe of Parfums de Marley, Delina. But I prefer this one just because this performs better. The longevity of this one is easily 10 plus hours and projects very well as well. Under the sun, this is amazing. It radiates, and that's why I love it. And also the price as well is so good. This is definitely less than 80 euros. Highly recommend you trying this one out if you are a lover of rose and peony combo. Yes, Rosee one by Swiss Arabian. The other rose fragrance that I'm gonna talk about today is Parfums de Marley Delina La Rosee. This is another rose and peony dominant. However, this one is more airy and lighter. So if you find Delena or Rose 01 too heavy for you to wear during summer, then I suggest you go for the La Rosee version. This one has additional watery notes. I think that's the reason why it is lighter and more airy. I love to wear this under the summer heat, but not particularly if I am attending a special occasion. You know, like this is something I will wear if I have to attend a family gathering in the garden or like by the balcony. Yes, highly recommend you trying this one out if you are into light and airy rose. Yeah, Parfums de Marley, Delina La Rosee. Okay, the next perfume that I'm gonna talk about is very heavy in a floral note that I must say is my least favorite in fragrance, and that is Tuberose. This perfume is Lys 41 by Lavo. So, yes, this is very heavy in Tuberose and Lily. However, I am getting as well vanilla and musk and some woody notes. But to me, this is a Tuberose fragrance. Okay, hear me out. So if you don't like Tuberose, why are you recommending this? To me, this is a light Tuberose that is solar. Normally, a Tuberose can just be so mature or indolic. That's basically how I see Tuberose. It's such a strong and potent note. But on this one, it is done well to fit in the summertime. This is a kind of Tuberose dominant fragrance that lingers on your skin under the heat. I love this. I can even see a bride wearing this fragrance, especially if that bride is into Tuberose note. This is very classy, elegant, and yes, I will wear this in a beach wedding, for example. It has that solar vibe in it as well. I really love this one, but I only wear this during the summertime. Yes, highly recommend for Tuberose lovers out there if you haven't tried it already. Lys 41 by Labo. Next perfume is Jawhara by Maissa. And you know that I've talked about this fragrance a lot already in my channel, and this is very heavy in orange blossom. You know, I must say that it can be very challenging if you just smell this from the bottle. This is a kind of fragrance that has to be experienced on the skin and clothing because this is very luxurious. Guys, I'm not a fan of orange blossom at all. The orange blossom in here mixed with citruses, patchouli, amber, and vanilla is just done so well. This fragrance just smells so good and elegant. To me, this is something that I can even consider wearing as a signature scent. I love this one. I will always recommend it. Yes, and this one performs very well. Longevity is easily 8+ hours and projects well too. Under the heat, it's even amazing. So yes, Jawhara by Maissa for orange blossom lovers. Okay, the last two perfumes are perfumes that are still on my wish list, but I know that I have to mention in today's video. The next scent is called Levant by Ormond Chain, and I only have a sample until now. This is still on my wish list. This is so good. This is for someone who is a fan of rose, peony, and orange blossom. This one has mandarin and tangelo notes. To me, this is heavier on rose still, but mixed with those citruses, it just smells so good and so elegant. This is very fresh and pretty scent, but still it gives that elegant vibe. Under the heat, this performs well. It will make you feel fresh yet very pretty as well. I love this. One of my favorite floral fragrance. Highly recommend you trying this out if you haven't already. And I prefer this more than Flor Narcotique because I just feel like this is, I don't know, this is more me. I find Flor Narcotique a little bit too more in your face. This one is a little bit subdued, but still, like, you know, it has a presence. But yeah, I just prefer this more. Yes, so Levant by Ormond Chain. And the last perfume in today's video is none other than my favorite floral fragrance. And this is something that is still on my wish list as well because this is very expensive. And this is Accento Overdose by Xerjoff. This is very heavy in jasmine. However, this fragrance has a green accord, eucalyptus, and pine that makes it so different from other floral dominant perfumes. This is a modern floral, in my opinion. The eucalyptus and pine really amped up this perfume and makes it very unique. I haven't smelled anything like this. And the best part about this perfume is that it is beast mode. You will definitely be smelled with this fragrance. One of my favorite Xerjoff fragrances, I must say. Yes. If I have to do my wedding again and if I have to choose a new perfume, this is the one. Yeah. So that is Accento Overdose by Xerjoff. If you're looking for a different kind of floral fragrance. Alright, so that is today's video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. I want to know what are your thoughts about these fragrances. Have you tried them? And do you suggest any other floral dominant perfumes for people who are not into floral fragrances? Yeah, please write me down in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And yes, that's it for today, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.